Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to do to delete all your personal information out of your Ioniq-5 before you trade it in. As you've probably heard me say over the last week or two, I sold my Ioniq-5 to Carvana, and tomorrow is the big day. They're going to come and pick it up at my dad's house, strangely enough. So here at my house, they were going to charge me almost $600 to come pick it up. From my dad's address, they were going to charge me about $300. So of course, I'm going to go to the cheaper location. That's actually better for me because after they pick this up, Tesla has not built my car yet. They said sometime in June. So I'm not going to have a car to drive, and I'm going to be in my dad's Explorer for a while until I get my Tesla. Maybe I'll make a video about what that experience is like, going back to a gasser after driving EVs since 2018. It'll be an experience. Of course, my dad's Explorer is also kind of a pile of crap because it's been sitting in the driveway for 4 years without being driven. So I'm digressing. Let's get into how you delete your personal information in the Ioniq-5. So before we get into the video, as my videos normally do, this one got a little bit long, and I appreciate everybody that watches my videos and does all the YouTube things, likes and subscribes. But if you're just looking for the answer and you don't want to watch my whole video, that's fine. I'll put the answer in the description so you can see the exact menu path you need to go to delete everything. But those of you that stay and watch the whole video, that keeps the lights on around here. I appreciate y'all so much. So one of the things you want to think about before you trade in your car is, do you have everything out of it? All your USB devices, all your OBD readers. I got a OBD situation going on here. I got to remember to take it out. Any dash cam or other thing you have installed in your car, obviously you're going to need to take that out. And something else that not a lot of people think about, that I can't really show you the process for this one because I've never saved any, is your garage door buttons. You need to make sure you get your garage door buttons deleted before you trade your car in, or the next person that buys your car can roll up to your house and open your garage door. Now, that may be covered in the factory reset that I'm going to show you, but I'm not sure on that. So that's just something else you're going to need to look into personally if you have a universal garage door opener. So there's several things you need to think about deleting in your car. Now, some cars offer a factory reset option that should cover everything all in one swipe. That's what I'm going to do first, and then I'm going to go back and make sure everything else is actually deleted. And if I have to delete things individually, that's fine, because you got to think about your map locations. You have addresses and homes and work locations in your maps. You got to think about all your Bluetooth data. So your text messages and your phone contacts and everything that are stored in the infotainment system. You got to make sure all those are gone. So we'll check that. And last but not least, something you can't forget to delete is your BlueLink service. If you're paying for BlueLink, you certainly need to cancel that service. Or if it's included with your vehicle, like mine is currently, you still need to unpair this vehicle from your BlueLink account, so the next person that gets it can pair it up easily when they purchase it. So the first thing we're going to do today is the general reset. So that means we're going to go into the general settings, scroll down to the bottom, and hit this reset. So now you have a couple of options. The screen says, delete the Crazy Postman profile. All stored data and profile settings will be deleted and the system will be reset. Or you can reset all. So I'm going to go ahead and say reset all. And then you get a warning message here. Reset system settings to factory defaults. Caution, all stored data and settings of every account will be deleted. So that's what we're going for. So that's what we're going to do. So the air conditioner even just went off. So it's currently performing a hard reset. I just saw that my phone was disconnected from the Bluetooth. So Hopefully that means it deleted everything, even all the Bluetooth settings and everything. We're going to go in and confirm this, but I'm hoping that's what this means. That would make this process very easy if it's just that one setting that deletes everything. We're going to go in here. We're going to skip the first run setup. So we can see it looks just about the same.
Turn Bluetooth on from your device in order to search. On your device, select the name that matches vehicle name on the screen.
So it appears that the phone system has been completely deleted because it's telling me it's not connected. That's great. So all my phone messages and contacts are supposedly now deleted out of the system. I have no way to actually prove that. You just kind of have to trust Hyundai in this moment that when you delete it, it's actually deleted. So just looking at the map here, zooming in and out, I can tell my home location and my work location that was saved in here is now gone. So you can see from this screen, there is no home location, there is no work location, there's no favorites, there's no saved places. So we are truly deleted. So one interesting thing of note, resetting the infotainment system does not affect your accumulated info over here on the dashboard. The only thing that will reset this is if you manually reset it, or if you are changing the 12-volt battery and remove the battery from the car, it will forget this information. Now, if you want to keep that information when you're changing your battery, all you have to do is hook up your car to a 12-volt battery source while you're changing the battery, and that will preserve your computer's memory. So that was a lot easier than I thought. I actually thought when I started this project, I was going to have to individually delete all the little areas. So I thought I was going to have to go into the map, delete all my map stuff, go into the phone, delete all my phone stuff. But it seems Hyundai has kind of made this simple to where you can just go into that general settings menu, scroll to the bottom, and reset everything at once. So good job, Hyundai. So there is still one thing I need to do. I need to get in the app and unlink my car from my Hyundai BlueLink account and delete everything out of the app. So we're going to go try that next. But first, I thought it would be interesting to see if deleting that setting deletes my Hyundai digital key out of the system. So I'm going to get out of the car and try to unlock the door using my Hyundai digital key. So we already know that the Bluetooth is disconnected and not paired anymore. So that part of the digital key won't work, but some of the digital key uses NFC, and I want to see if that has revoked the credentials and it will no longer work, or if there's some further steps that I'm going to have to take. I'm opening the Hyundai digital key application. What I'm going to do is see, it still knows what my car is. I'm going to see if the NFC works. So here we go with that attempt. So the Hyundai digital key access has not been revoked by resetting the infotainment system. That's kind of interesting. I kind of expected that to be revoked. Let me see if I can figure out how to delete this access from the car. So here's where you're going to need to go to delete any digital keys that may be on the vehicle. So you're going to go to Vehicle Settings, and then you're going to scroll down to Digital Key. And there at the top, you're going to have an option for Enable Digital Keys, and you can see that is checkmarked. Now, if you're not going to use a digital key and you don't want to ever worry about it, just make sure that is not checkmarked. But to delete any information that may be saved, like we just saw where I accessed the vehicle after I did a factory reset, you're going to go into Smartphone Key, and then you're going to need to say, you can see I don't have a NFC key card but I do have a smartphone that has access. So we're going to go ahead and delete the smartphone key out of the car. Smartphone key must be present to edit settings. Oh no! You can't revoke access to a previous digital key.
A few moments later.
Oh. Guys, I know what's happening here. This is not as bad as I think because the smart key must be present. It's saying that because I don't have the car key in the vehicle. I left it outside on the ground so I could prove that that's not what was starting the car. Okay, so I now have the key in the car. I still got my phone down here. It is not on the pad. So we're going to see if it'll let me delete it. I'm pretty sure it'll let me delete it now because that would be silly if you couldn't delete someone else's digital key. Delete the smartphone key. Smartphone key deleted. Okay. Whew. Disaster averted. That was just me not quite reading the complete sentence. So you just have to have your key in the vehicle before you can delete the smartphone key. So we're going to get out and test it one more time to just make sure it's really gone. So here's the way Crazy Postman thinks it should be. When we were first factory resetting the car, I think after it gives you the final warning, you hit reset and it gives you the final warning that says, are you sure you want to do this? You're about to delete everything. After you hit yes, another question box should come up after that if there's a digital key saved in the car that says, do you want to also delete digital key? Yes or no. I think that would be an easy way to fix this in software, just so new owners can be more confident that nobody has a key to their vehicle. So let's hop out and test this one more time. It shouldn't work, but we're going to make sure. I have changed nothing with the app yet. It's still just on my phone, the same as it was earlier. And we're going to see if this opens. It is not opening. So revoking the digital key worked. I mean, I knew it would, but we just had to test that just to make sure. So I repaired my phone just to be absolutely certain, and there is no call history, no contacts, and no messages available. I do need to delete it again now, but I just wanted to show you that it is really deleted, so the messages are gone for good. So now you join me here in the app. I'm going to see what I need to do to delete this app off my phone, if there's any official way to unsubscribe or I just delete it. So we're going to go into this sandwich menu here. So you can see your name and your email address up at the top. So you got some options here: pause service or reset key. Or going down the sidebar here, you got one that says terminate service. So we have to enter my 4-digit PIN for Hyundai. And I kind of like how they scramble the keypad here so nobody knows what my key is. Okay. Digital key account has been terminated.
You've got mail.
All right. So I've completely deleted the digital key. So now I can delete this app and be done with it. So I imagine that email I just got says, hey, you deleted a digital key. Dear Crazy Postman, you have unenrolled from Hyundai Digital Key Service. If you have any questions, please contact us. Got some kind of multi-factor authentication for Hyundai app that I have to complete. So it's been like 7.5 minutes now, and I still have not received my verification code. So we're going to try to resend the code. See if it comes now. I may not be able to get into my Hyundai account right now. So this is kind of frustrating. It's been another minute and it still has not come. So the text message, that is the last 4 of my phone number, and the email, that's not very helpful because I have lots of email addresses, and which one of the Gmail addresses is it going to come to? So we'll go ahead and change it to email and see if that makes it come quicker, because you saw I got that email almost instantly whenever I deleted the digital key, so their email system should be working. So I did get the email. Okay, so here's my BlueLink account. A 2012 Veloster. I haven't had that car in over 10 years. Let's go ahead and start with the Ioniq-5. And if I can delete it, I'll go back in there and try to delete the Veloster. And I'm going to go to, I want to delete my account. So we're going to go to, I want to delete my account. And you're going to get a warning. Are you sure you want to submit a request to delete your account? Submit delete request. So this basically says, I have submitted a request to delete my account, but it means nothing because I still have to call BlueLink customer care to proceed and finalize your account deletion request. A confirmation email with a case number will be sent to me. Please allow for up to 30 days for your account deletion request to be completed. So that's it. We got everything deleted out of the car, and hopefully my BlueLink account is going to be deleted also. I do have that extra step of needing to call in possibly, and it could take up to 30 days, but I'm assuming it's going to be taken care of and this will be deleted out of my account. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.